tactics long and trying to find who's on pole. Oh! Hello everybody, welcome back to the drawing for the Red Ball. And this episode is the final one of the 2025 season before we head over to 2026. So, as you hopefully seen the last two episodes, we had done a fantastic job. I mean, Matt Verstappen had done amazingly well. I'm gonna give you a quick recap. He have he had 5 wins, 13 podium, right, and you can see that he is approximately 16 points behind Lando Norris. 16 points, not that far off. The championship, it definitely could be, in our favour if we pull off the strategy, but we're still not close in the construction championship, so it's unlikely for us to be able to beat the McLaren. They are unstoppable. So I'm going to quickly go through everything and I will jump over to Star Wars because I want to talk about something on that real quick. But we have options. So 2 of those options is not on our team. So those 2 options are in LeBlanc, but unfortunately he where do I find it? Yeah, okay. We can't have him because he not got the super license quite yet, but next season he could. But the other driver, Daniel Ricciardo, I've spoken in the last episode about who should we go for. At the moment, in the time of recording, no comment about it just yet, but there's a chance that I might change it around before it goes over this season 2026. But right now, my option is to go after Daniel Ricciardo because, one, he's a brilliant driver. He was perfect for the Red Bull. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is 80 overall. We might give that one a little nudge up because obviously his morale. He will feel really happy to be back in the Red Bull and driving the top team. And I'll give him boosted up just 2 races, which is 82 races, and think that'll be reasonable. The other 3 options in our ability, we can go after Iron Master. Iron Master, which could be a really good option. Puppy Martin should be able to learn for us to do not either up to that we can have him. And the other person which is retain Newton Tonona. So that's 5, but others don't count. Daniel Ricciardo, Newton Tonona, Iron Master and Puppy Martin. Those 4 are the option. If you add me to up Liam Lawson or Hajar, I'm not quite 100% on them to quite yet, if I'm being honest, but they're clearly not doing fantastic. I mean, the only rather the store to play in the 3 top, it's no one, even though they got 3 points, which I'm assuming it must be the fastest lap point, which should be in the game. I don't know. Oh no, it's displayed. It was displayed, probably. No, it wasn't. That would show up. How would you? Okay, I need to find out how the hell did you get it? 1 point. No, the fastest lap point doesn't count. It is 15. It should be 16 if the fastest lap is in. So how does Racing Ball have 3 points? If you have not scored any points, that makes no sense. But anyway, enough rambling on. Let's head over to the back to long point. Now begin our flying lab at the back to long point. Matt Verstappen seems to be quite flying though. He actually couldn't look really strong about here. Don't forget it's on the older tyre of stop, but no different, but he's now on purple sector 1, clearly going faster. The tyre starting at 2 yellow, which is good. Anyone, we got both hashed in, going faster than Hamilton, McLaren in, both Ferrari in, only one William driver, which is Carlos, so who has been the better performance of the William, but Albon has been the better performance driver for the William, and we got Lean stuck to 2, but Newton definitely did not seem to match it. Or PT 900 of a second behind. That's not too bad, Matt. Not too bad. But what can Newton to know now? That to be held up to that look like didn't fantastic. He done 40.3. 40 points. Yeah. Matt is Twitter. Which is good. Newton to know now what are the time during the step. PC. Next to our rival land another with Piastri in third place. Newton is still that's quite solid. Actually, let's stick to lap 21. I'm doing for lap 21. So we should have a good chance for potential win or potential podium for both of them. Matt should be able to get it. But the new T is the one I'm looking forward to help him to have that title by our season. That's something that he needed to prove to me. The only way to prove is that he needs to win. He needs to win for me to stay. You're staying on the team for next season. But Matt got on third place, which means Piastri beat him to it. Yup. Piastri and Lando Norris has gone 1-2 at back 2 with Matt third place. McLaren clearly too quick for me. You tend to know not moved up 2 places. That is actually really good. That is really good. I cannot complain about that. Honestly, I can't complain. Knowing I'm getting ready for qualifying 3 at Singapore Grand Prix, it's going to be raining all weekend. So in Sunday it's also raining, so I'm going to jump in because I want to see Matt perform like a rain master on the Singapore, so he's going to be right and then flip over to west. And then the Intamin okay, that is fine. We aren't likely to stick on Intamin, what can I not have done too? I'm likely to stick on Intamin tyre until I do stop. It took work, which one stop tyre. Yeah, let's do stop. Double stop for both drivers, then Intamin tyre afterward. That should be good. That should be good strategy. So let's go ahead and get ready to manage the Singapore Grand Prix.
Final checks have been carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway. And there's always a sense of excitement when it comes to talking about Max Verstappen.
A second place start for them today. They'll be aiming for a podium, but could they even sneak the win?
This should certainly be a good one, folks. We're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix. And it's lights out.
And away we go. The Singapore Grand Prix has begun. Matt, who did not have a good start compared to the Piastri, but he might lose the plate, yes he does, locked it to Lando Norris, who had a better start than Max Verstappen. Unfortunately, like, you need to know that, no. Don't you? You need to start catching up, alright buddy. But he should play, who have not locked the position, but he got both Ferrari to deal with, while Matt got both McLaren to deal with, who Ferrari is pretty much fighting. So I think, no, they're still fighting. Let's watch on board. Let's watch it. Looks like it's settled down. Looks like it has settled down, and we need to start catching up to the McLaren. Come on, Matt. Matt, it's locked in order. It's locked in order to Charles Leclerc. Alex Albon, who's in P10, he made the howler. No, the car behind hitting to him. I'm assuming the car behind hit into Alex Albon. That's all I'm asking for, buddy. Third place, we are close to the top 2, which is good. So they are fighting to Charles Leclerc to go ahead and taking the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix. Now on to the top 5. Battery all out for the win. Charles Leclerc, can he take, I'm assuming, his first win of this season? Yeah. Charles Leclerc has only been 4 rather than 1 this season. Piastri, Lando, Matt, and George Russell. Surprisingly, George Russell and Albon twice. Like lap 13 right now, it's still pretty much stuck to the top 5 with Piastri and Leclerc are shot really back and forth, and we needed a bit of a time between looking at for our tyre, but we just put back the standard to obviously the more you spend time in the dirty air, it does with quite bad effect on your tyre. And it's very clear, because if you look, engine temperature 114 degrees down flat, so I know someone has an accident, I don't know where that could be. So look how much gap there is to everybody that new team with George, Behrman, Shire, then at the yellow, fallen back in 7.3 of a 7.3 Stutton, yeah, behind Shire, and then 13 Stutton of small behind of Hobtimber. So there's a bit of a gap spread out, which helps UT because they got a clear air. So that's why his temperature is pretty good spot, but he's struggling with the wear, which could be an issue. Though we try and see what we can do to help using Tinona to try and maintain his tyre wear and to try to go long because it's not long lap. It approximately is 7 laps left until the race comes in. We are doing an increment tyre. I'm not chasing it. I'm not chasing the plan. But unfortunately, lap 90 or at the yellow track, let's see what happened here, of Timmy at the yellow who had the incident. Which is unfortunate for at the yellow. Oh, that's about one. That's about one. I think it's his third time driving. Oh my god. That's his first time driving in Singapore, so I don't think he's living there in F2 tyre nor F3. But unfortunately, with a lot of time, I think medium tyre should be the one to go on. But it's clear that the rain is not coming in for ages. So you might have messed up a little bit. To just hold on and hope that the rain comes in eventually and we can take the advantage of it. I messed it up. I know, I know, I messed it up at my fault. I'll take the blame. Hey, Newton Tenona had overtaken Oliver Behrman on the inside. Oh, nice move. That's quite nice, I can't lie. Go on, Newton Tenona. It's still side by side. It didn't overtake yet. It's still not overtaken yet. Not yet. Now it is, basically. But good job from Newton Tenona. Now, let's start pushing. But we've now got on board with Newton Tenona, who's actually caught up to Carlos Side to do a fight for P7. And they got a chance to attack George Russell. We got a long way to go. Matt, he tapped it up, then it's not here, then it's not. Wait, hard to stop. But Newton Tenona got a chance here to try and overtake Carlos Side if he can. So come on, Newton Tenona, let's get that move done. I mean, Carlos Side will just signing for the Red Bull, but I'm not going to do that. At the yellow has been lapped it, unfortunately for him. How far behind he? Quite far back. We've just been. Yeah, they shouldn't lapped it. 10 car, was it 10 or 11 car already. So Piastri obviously looked really quite to the 7.6 seconds ahead of his teammate in the championship. We still got the shot, but Lando know that we might try to close up on Piastri. If he runs away, Lando will struggle to catch up Matt. Will struggle because we know Matt is capable of doing everything in his power to make sure that Piastri does not run away. He did it to Hamilton. Hamilton did it to him as well, so they both know how everything was. But right now, we're trying to catch up Charles Leclerc. I thought it was Hamilton. Another flat. Oh, I've got a chance for safety car. Come on, safety car, come on. Yeah, Carlos Sainz been overtaken by a new team. Come on, new team. Good job, Newton Tenona. Not the best view, but that's fun. That was a good move actually, like the outside of the final turn into turn 1. But I didn't want Newton Tenona up the P7. He 8.2 seconds behind George Russell. Let's start shooting down. Come on, Newton Tenona, let's get the work done. That is the Aston Martin, which is I'm assuming is Fernando Alonso. It's the launch low, which just lapped at him. Very good job. We are on board with Newton Tenona right now, who is now changes on that penalty on George Russell. We got the chance to get that P6 back, which is where he actually initially started and we are definitely not going to finish on the podium, which is fun. I've learned my lesson the hard way, and I've made Matt to learn that in the hard way. Well, I take the blame. I apologise for that, Matt Verstappen. Oh, crap. But yeah, that now got a problem. Are you joking? Just when I needed the most, like, you think to know that you like to ignore that, you like to use your basically experience to catch George Russell. You got about a lap, 2 laps now himself. But yeah, it's about a lap and a half now to the other side of the map. Although it's so far ahead, Matt Verstappen is not catching anyone to the fight. We gotta leave him alone and let him drive the way he wants to drive. Using to know him to help him try and catch up. Yep, we won't get the chance, unfortunately. We won't get the chance, unfortunately. I'm going to finish P7. I made a mistake. I learned from it, and now I'm trying to do something different next time. But that mistake, when that scenario comes out again. But we're gonna go ahead and bring in a brand new little win to Dawn. Unfortunately, we can't have anything else apart from Leon Win, track the underfloor fan win, side part, suspension, or crap. So we're gonna go for Leon Win again. This is such an update in a row with the same update, basically. I don't know what the actual word for it. And we are going to make our decision who is going to be the next year driver for us at the Tactics Lawn Punch. Don't just wait to find out. As we now finish our sprint race, Max Verstappen has done just fine. It's been the quickest one, came third, so it's not too bad. Using to know that came 14th, but it's always opportunity with incremental wet tyre. So the strategy shifted a little bit, but we also do have a good news to tell you, so I'm going to let the person take it away from you. Yes, we had Stein, Daniel Ricciardo to return back to the Red Bull. I'm not denying any accusation about me favouring Daniel Ricciardo over Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda, it's been amazing this season. He made a couple of mistakes that I can continue having. That his first season is improving, but I want to take the chance on Daniel Ricciardo because 1, he's very experienced, and 2, he's not a liability. Whether people say that Daniel Ricciardo is a liability, he's definitely not in my eye. And 3, he's the perfect partner alongside Matt Verstappen. So of course, I'm going to take the chance and take Daniel Ricciardo under my wing and live for the Red Bull once again at far 2025, 2018 was the last time. So at for 7 years, he's back with us. It's going to be amazing 2026 season for sure. And I also did mention that I will increase it overall up to 82. That is where you get to know that is, and that pretty much would be the most realistic place to put him at 82 overall. But this Tactics Lawn Punch qualifier, who's on pole? Oh! Are you joking? Are you bloody joking? Just when I'm about, oh my god, Anadol on Assassin Plate, Jesus Christ. The top 2 that you don't expect, that's the top 2 that you do not expect at all. Using Tsunoda on a pole position, which is something I've been asking him to do all season long, and it doesn't. Pause. When I asked him to do all season long, using Tsunoda did it now, just when I'm about, basically, when I've signed Daniel Ricciardo, he's going to make me look dumb. That is what he's going to do right now. It's pretty much the same as Matt, but Matt started far back anyway. So let's see what is the result. Using Tsunoda to get his first win of his career, or Alex Albon joint taken away. McLaren lost slightly at now 1. the Tunslashing Championship. Don't care about that. When you got the better chance of finishing on the better win, and you just let it slip away. You just let it slip away. Even worse, it's been lapped it. A poor position and then being lapped it. What's the flip? I was simulating Tuesday of the Master Tournament Grand Prix New to Tenona, but unfortunately loot a lot of places. The penalty could have brought him a new the component, so before that the order right now, so which means he qualified P5, not too bad for New to Tenona, P6 for Matt. I think Matt is now to start to struggle after that. Right, the last thing what we can do, I don't think we are catching up for the championship in rather certain. We won't catch up for rather championship, unfortunately. Matt is now started to struggle a little bit. I know he's behind both of them, and I forgot to show you who is the. Well, I've said, let's assume it's both McLaren up in the front though, so I'm expecting that to be the case. Matt, to get a podium at least that fifth place. Charles Leclerc had win the Master Grand Prix. So that means Lando Norris was on a pole position. Piastri was 17 places behind, which means he was last. Right, he was the last place, I think. Well, what was love from Piastri? Newton Tenona joined 6th place. That is actually a fair juice live from Newton Tenona. That was an absolute fantastic live. Ocon beat a Matten. Now, Neil Win, let me get this one up. This is what his Italian looks like. And I'll put the Neil Win on. It seems to be a good effect on the DR the viciousness, which is obviously quite positive, and it's going to be, yes, that is the big one, look at that, that is actually very, very nice, that is actually quite very nice to see, Stan Paolo got 2 DR that down, and obviously the first one you will activate, it's the one after turn 3. Yeah, it'll be after turn 3. That's the first one to activate. It's a lot shorter than the second one over the start to finish line. But the start to finish line is quite long, and you've got the chance to break really late. So this one could come in very handy, hopefully. Right, here's the result for the qualifiers. Charles Leclerc on a pole position, Piastri starting Hamilton 3rd, Lando 4th, with Matt and Newton 5 and 6. Don't forget my closest rival right now, it's the Ferrari in the Construction Championship. If we lose this one, we'll fall behind the Ferrari, we dropped out to 3rd, which is not the case we want to happen. Come on, manifest it. We just don't want to. 1, 2, come on.
A great drive today from
Late
Max
dive.
Verstappen.
This podium is something
Podium,
the whole
okay.
team
I
can be
mean,
proud of.
that's still better than
Excellent
nothing.
strategy and
Using Tenona on there. Yeah! Jetting! Manifested. I've manifested. Getting there, I've manifested. Come on! Second and 3rd. Well done, Matt, and well done. To Newton Tenona. When you do manufacturing in your head, it's always what all you have to do is manufacture it, and it will work. But we're now 22. No, yeah, 22. No, we're not. Yes, we are. I don't flipping know. I think we are 18 points ahead of Ferrari. Unfortunately for Matt, he's not going to get the best chances, I think, because he got where they are component, which is shot. I purposely put him in that because I don't have money. I don't have 3.6 million. It's not enough. But what is the case here
Driver did what they could.
is that going to be like a podium. I mean, if we stay on there, good. 3rd place is still good enough. Yuta Tenona gone up 5th. Right, as you can see, I'm doing my research. I've done 4 already. which money come down to 2.6. I decided to go on to research, as I know if I do it, it would give me the best possible chance for next season of securing basically what we wanted to secure this season. But here they started the positions for the Qatar Northern land on the pole, much needed for him. Charles Dutton picked the Newton in fifth. You might be wondering, where's Matt Verstappen? He's actually down 50 because we had to give him a new component, which is ER. We talked about 2.5, we had enough, which is good. So he's dropped down to 50, but this is a chance for him to show what he can do. Newton Tsunoda with that position in Finland or Brazil. He got up, 10 places up, so that's obviously really good up from Newton Tsunoda, and hopefully Matt can do the same thing. Piastri is the Driver Championship. Piastri had won the Driver Championship this season. He won it all with his teammate. He's not on the podium, unfortunately. It's the both Ferrari. Please tell me both Red Bulls up there yet. Matt, 10 plate made up to 5th with Lando. Unfortunately, has lost the Driver Championship lockdown to 4th. And Newton Tsunoda, okay. Well done. Right now, Matt Verstappen on a pole position for Newton Tsunoda. He's going to get his come out the final tour. He's going to come out with second place. Nice. But look at that. Matt is playing my game against Charles Leclerc. Yeah, Charles Leclerc is playing my game. He is playing my game. Come on, Matt, let's do that. Let's play my game. We're going to draw another line again, by the way. So hopefully we can secure the pole position. Matt, going to begin his run. Please don't get disturbed by Carlos Sainz. Oh, you are absolutely bloody idiot, yeah. You should know that you're not. You're fine. Matt, what? How do you get nano sector 1? You're on a brand new stock tire. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we've got engine fault now. Shoot.
Okay.
And you just know that going to be starting last place. He got to the place at dear bot. We're to be fit at the moment. Yep, we are fit and shit, unfortunately. We might have to dip Matt the new components, but the problem is we do that, we just get ourselves in debt. I don't want that. I love it. Okay, that's not too bad. We just don't let it go ahead. Of course, it's basically over in the Driver Championship and Construction Championship. McLaren have taken both, but we are racing for the second place in the Construction Championship. I'm going to simulate it. I'm going to take a chance on simulating and see if Matt. We did not give him a new component. No point. It's going to fall out of the order. So let's see what he can do. If he gets the podium and ahead of both of them, we're fine. Ah, pieced it. Shoot, 1 point behind. Ah, joking. You bloody joking. We are unfortunately going to be in third place. Newton Tsunoda, who did not in perfect play, Matt, going to be shit. And we third in the Driver Championship. We have done a fantastic job with the 5 wins, 16 podium, 4 pole position, 10 fastest lap. Charles Leclerc 1 race win, 9 podium. Hamilton 6 podium. Lando 4 race win, 19 podium. Piastri 13 win, 19 podium. With George 1 win and 2 podium. Newton Tsunoda 1 podium. It's been quite unbelievable season, if I'll be honest. But we are going to be in first place, unfortunately. Yet I have total what I've beaten out massively. It's not a lot about, but I've beaten you so hard that you have this team to do anything about it. Look, we almost doubled them, well, not almost, it's quite less than almost, but still, we literally smashed it. Right, we now come to the end of the season, Matt, with third place, new team suffered third place to Construction Championship. We achieved the objective. Well, how come, okay, I do say so. -1, I mean, it's 2024, that's pretty much done. 2 people later got up quite nicely, but the team later not, and rather not west. But we are staying anyway, so that's obviously really good for us. We've got Russian and chain with this, which is already done. The engine limit now dropped down to 3. And top tap is now raised to 134.2. Not touched that. We got about 18 million top tap left. So tactically we've done a pretty good job. I'll say that we've done a pretty good job. But I'm doing the 8th now, and hopefully when I return back for season 2 mode to glory after I've completed the William Career Mode season 2, we will focus on the help Matt to get in World Championship, and maybe, just maybe, we help Daniel Ricciardo get his World Championship. Who knows what he can do. So, don't forget to watch and please like and like my video. Do my very appreciate it, and peace out.